Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Jenny. I'm Moonlight Lady 1111. As you can see, I'm back with another pick a card reading for you today. It's been a while since I've posted one, so apologies for that, everybody who's been waiting. But yes, no time like the present. I'm doing this a little bit of a way into January, but I thought now was the best time to get back in the driving seat. So here I am with your 2021 card reading. Okay, so this is what do you need to know for 2021. I've taken a slightly different approach. I'm going to use a different tarot deck for each reading rather than the pre-shuffled piles that I normally do. Don't know why. Let's see what happens, shall we? So hopefully this reading is going to be a general reading for your 2021. You know, what do you need to know? What might be coming up for you? Some general guidance, things like that. Okay, now what I need you to do is draw your attention to the piles. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So what I need you to do is take a big deep breath in. Hold it. And then let that deep breath out. Draw your attention to the piles. Ignore colours and numbers and things like that. Just see which one of them might call to you. I'll just give you a moment to do that. Okay, that should have been long enough. Now I'll just put these other 2 decks up here out of the way. Oh. And we'll start with pile number 1. Okay, hi pile number 1. You chose the Fountain Tarot. So like I said, this is a general reading for 2021. So we're going to be looking at, you know, what's coming up for you or what do you need to hear. I always see the tarot as more of an advisory tool for soul and spirit rather than, you know, set in stone prediction. So with general readings, I just like to see what's coming up and then see what messages might be coming through. I think the tarot always tells you just what you need to hear at just the right time. So pile number 1, all my people watching pile number 1. What have you got to say to pile number 1, please, Spirit? What does pile number 1 need to hear about 2021? What's coming up for them? Okay, I'm going to do some cards across the top here. Oh, straight out. We have got the 10 of Cups. Amazing. Okay then, pile number 1. The 10 of Cups is all about happy families, happy endings in love. You know, it's kind of what everyone wants. So either this is what you're going for, you might be finally striving for, you know, your own happiness and joy, or it could be something that you've already got and you're wanting to maintain. You could be wanting to start a family. Let's keep pulling some cards out and see what comes up for you though. What about pile? There we go, we've got another 2. We've got the 2 of Coins. And we have the Hierophant in the reverse. Okay, couple more please. Let's see what else we've got here for pile number 1. That one. I think that was that way around. That was the 10 of Coins. Wow, there's a lot going on here for you, pile number 1. Okay, and the 9 of Cups in the reverse. Just get these straightened out for you. Like I said, there's a lot here to do with... Hi, sorry about that. Right, yes, like I said, there's a lot here to do with happy endings. And look, we've got 2 10s here. We've got the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Coins. So I feel like you've got your mind on marriage and people almost. Like 2021 for you is about happy families, I'm hearing. Happy families, but also you've got the Hierophant in the reverse. Now, the Hierophant to me is a marriage card, as is the Ten of Pentacles. So it feels like with the Hierophant in the reverse, I feel like you're thinking about marriage, but you're wondering if it's something that's actually going to happen for you. For some of you, it is a general reading, so take what resonates. Yeah, but this just screams like marriage at me. I wasn't expecting that for your 2021. So for some of you, if you've had marriage plans cancelled in 2020, I know a lot of people have with the pandemic, you know, there is a chance that you've got it on your mind and you're wondering, am I going to get married? And I think, to be honest, the answer isn't yes or no at the minute. There's definitely a person here that you're totally head over heels in love with. If this isn't resonating for you, then it may well be that you need to pick another pile, by the way. Or it could also be that you're wondering if the person you're with is going to be wanting to marry you. Or you might be meeting this person this year. Anyway, I've got a bit garbled, so let me start at the beginning. So your 2021 is going to contain a lot of joy, a lot of happiness. Can you see this card? It's like ding, the light's come on finally, hasn't it? So everything's going to be going really well for you. I do feel like it might just get you back in focus. It might be a bit difficult for you at the very beginning of the year because you might feel like you're really juggling everything at the moment, you know, trying to stay afloat. Like, I feel like, I do feel, pile number one, that you are in a relationship with someone. Okay. And I feel like you've met this person, you love them very much, everything's going swimmingly, but now the pair of you are kind of like juggling everything, trying to make it work. These two coins are looking like two rings to me as well, and they're like, you know, they're combined in an infinite loop here. So, yeah, this whole thing screams of union. If you're not with somebody, then I feel like it's saying keep going, keep going. You know, this is just around the corner for you. So with the Two of Coins here, it's like, can you see this arm is reaching out of the water here? And I feel like you're going to be juggling work, life, relationships. You are going to stay afloat, but it is going to feel like a lot of effort for you to keep this going. And some of you might feel like you're drowning in your own emotions here. But they are nice emotions. Now, with the Hierophant in the reverse, I wonder why this Hierophant is in the reverse. Is it in the reverse? Let's double check. Is this Hierophant in the reverse, please? Okay. The next card that I pull, pile number one. If it's upright, I'll take the Hierophant as upright. If it's in the reverse, I'll take it in the reverse. Okay, it's reversed. So the Hierophant in the reverse, to me, makes it feel like this relationship is not the most traditional of relationships. You know, it is very much happy families, happy endings, like feeling like this eternal join. But you know, you're not, if you are thinking of a union and tying yourselves together, it's not going to be a traditional church wedding. Like, I really don't feel like that's your vibe, number one. So yeah, there's going to be like a non-traditional point of view. I feel like both of you are going to be working on your spirituality a bit more. Like, you're feeling like you want to become more connected to your spirituality and be a bit clearer, which does bring me to this Nine of Cups in the reverse over here, which doesn't quite fit in with the rest of them to me. The Nine of Cups in reverse to me talks of overindulgence. So it may be that one or both of you have been drinking too much or smoking too much. There could be drugs involved or gambling or something, anything like that. And this is something that you both need to be letting go of this year, or one of you needs to let go of this year. Let's just have a look and clarify these cards and see what else we've got going on in here. Why is the Ten of Cups here for pile number one in 2021? What about this 10 of Cups, please? Oh, I've got a there's one turned over in there. Four of Coins. I don't know how that turned over. I'm not going to take it. I will take that one though. Three of Wands in the reverse. Interesting. Three of Wands talks about travel, making plans for the future. I think this is what you're juggling. Three of Wands can also mean like a long distance relationship, or yeah, it's about making plans moving forwards. Oh, a couple jumped out then, didn't they? Six of Wands, Four of Swords in the reverse. If there's a bit of pressure on you, pile number one, like, you know, it's time to rein that in. I think you might be pressuring yourself to be this spiritually grown person. But, you know, be aware of burnout is what I'll say there. Now, with this Two of Coins clarified by the Six of Wands, all this stuff that you're juggling, all these things you're going to be juggling, you are going to be successful in those endeavours. So it might feel like you have a lot on your plate right now, but you need to know that there is success here. There's almost like success and recognition. It's almost like a fame almost. So this is a message from Spirit. Keep juggling those things. Keep doing those things. Now, this happiness that you have here, it's almost like, you know, you do want to make plans and move forwards, but you don't have to rush into anything right now. You need to figure your plans out first before you can go ahead with them. Why is the Hierophant and the Four of Swords reversed together? Okay. Again, Eight of Cups. I feel like there is a lot of travel involved, which is difficult for 2021, obviously, with the pandemic. There's going to be teamwork involved here as well. You know, like, you're not on your own with your emotions and your plans that you're trying to make. If there's any, I just saw the Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck there. You know, you don't have to rush into anything. It might feel a bit like you've got a bit stuck and, like, you know, you're wanting things to just be healed and good and ready to go. But you have to put in a bit more spiritual work here. With this Four of Swords in the reverse, you're not quite there, but that's okay. Like, there are some things that you still need to leave in the past and walk away from. But you know that you're not on your own here. You've got the Three of Coins. So I feel like this person that you're with or that's going to be turning up, there's going to be a lot of teamwork involved here. Why is the Ten of Coins here, please? King of Wands in the reverse. You don't need to control these outcomes. You know, let go of any control issues. Everything is, I feel like, you know, everything is bobbing along nicely here. So don't, I hear you with this Four of Swords in the reverse. Don't start to panic. You know, don't be aware of burnout. Again, this is like spiritual and emotional burnout. So remember to give yourself time to rest. What else? Where's the Nine of Cups in the reverse here, please? You might feel like with this King of Wands here that you've got some creative endeavours that you're planning on doing, but you're not quite in control of those just yet. And if that's the case, only take what resonates, because this is quite specific. But if you're working on a creative endeavour, that creative endeavour is going to bring you a lot of abundance and happiness. So it is a good thing, but don't worry about not being at the top of the ladder with it yet. It's a journey. Nine of Cups in the reverse with the Five of Cups clarifying. Okay, some of the stuff that you need to, Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Some of the stuff that you need to let go of is to do with focusing on the positive now. So, you know, the Five of Cups talks of concentrating on the negatives all the time. You can only see the spilled joy in the Five of Cups. You can't really concentrate on the, you know, on the Two Cups of Love that are behind you. So some of these things, these overindulgences, you know, you're working through them and you are building yourself right up. So don't be too worried about that. Now, these things that you're juggling over here. Oh, the Four of Cups wanted to jump out there. Oh, sorry. Look, this Three of Coins is actually under there. So that's the thing that you're working on creatively. You know, don't be scared of asking for help. Teamwork. So Okay, this is quite a specific message. With this Ten of Cups, the Three of Wands is, it's feeling like you can't move forwards, and that is kind of making you feel a little dejected sometimes. But the thing is you do just need to balance these things out, and success is going to be there. So turn that frown upside down there with that Four of Cups, please, pile number one. Yeah, because Ace of Coins, like seeds are being planted for a happy beginning and a happy future. And these things that you're letting go of, they're all going to balance out eventually. That's your bottom of the deck energy. You've got Judgment there. It's time to hear the call. Hear the call and let all those chapters come to a close before these new ones open. You've got the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Coins here, pile number one. This is fantastic energy. It's what everyone wants, right? Everyone wants the completion and the end goal of the Ten of Cups and of the Ten of Coins. This is happy families, emotional fulfillment, fulfilling relationships, maybe children. Okay. Ten of Coins is, financial stability, abundance, a house to call your own. But you need to make sure that you're, aware of what you do have now. It feels like you are already starting this year with those things. Yes, you have to juggle to stay in control of all those things, but you've got this. Now, it's all about give and take with yourself and with this person. I think you're going to really learn this year. You're really going to be learning a lot about balance, and you're really going to be growing a lot spiritually. I think you might hang a lot on your own spirituality, and you might feel like you're not as progressed as you should be, or you're not as advanced as you should be. But you need to walk away from these feelings of doubt. These doubts that you have in your mind, there's no need for that. Some of you, I just heard for some of you, keep juggling everything, because these seeds that you're planting are going to be your success. If some of you want children, like marriage and children is on the cards here for my pile number one. But it's all going to be about teamwork, and you have to, there's a lot about letting things go from your heart space. And when you let these things go from your heart space, you are going to become a lot more connected. And if any of you are, dealing with this overindulgence card over here, really let that go, because that could be what is blocking your connection to spirit. But look, you're planting the seeds for your own future here. Hear the call, like spirit is all around you. And if you're feeling a little disconnected at the moment, with the Four of Swords in the middle, you have to stop pushing yourself so hard. You're really pushing yourself very hard here, pile number one. And you don't need to. Go with the flow, man. Yes, you're trying to keep everything above water, but one foot in front of the other, that's how you climb the mountain. Speak to your person about it if you need to. Okay, we've got woman holding a coin. So again, this is to do with these endeavors, these monetary endeavors that you might be working on, business ideas, things like that. This is all very much in the material world. So in your here and now, in your material world, this is, there'll be a woman involved in this, and it's going to be good for you, basically. Oops. We got another one, please. Deceit in the reverse, falling on the Hierophant in the reverse, and these, okay, you really need to stop lying to yourself here, pile number one. I feel like you're really putting yourself down quite a bit, and it's time to I nearly swore then, it's time to let that crap go. Don't talk to yourself like that. There's nobody's lying to you, and there's no point lying to yourself about how unprogressed you think you are. That's nonsense. You are where you are on your journey, and that's that. You're exactly where you need to be, pile number one. And on this journey, there's a lot happening for you. Look, 10 of Cups, 10 of Coins. 2021 is going on for you. It's fantastic. This one. Healer of the Ages. Yes, falling on this overindulgence card. So you're really going to be healing a lot of stuff this year. Really healing a lot of things that might not necessarily have been serving you so well. I'll just push these up there, I think. Yeah, it's a time of change for you. You might end up helping other people to heal, but I'm really feeling that you're going to heal a lot of this stuff. With this Five of Cups in the reverse, like you're going to be moving forwards and making some really big progress. I think you've already made a lot more progress than you give yourself credit for. Okay, what have your angels got to say to you about 2021, please? For pile number 1. Steady progress, yes. This is what I was just saying. One foot in front of the other. That's how you climb the mountain. We acknowledge you for the progress you've made in remembering love in your daily activities. We can clearly see the contribution you're making to the world through your thoughts, feelings, and actions of love. So keep going with everything that you're doing. Love is coming for you. None of this dejected attitude. Yes, it's a bit difficult to juggle everything sometimes, but we're only human. And you need to know that you're making so much progress. Entrepreneur, yes, with this woman holding a coin and this King of Wands, I really feel like if there are some creative endeavors, they're really going to go well for you this year. Self-employment suits your disposition and intentions. Working for yourself allows you to better follow your intuition and divine guidance. We are your co-workers and teammates who remain loyally by your side to ensure your success in all ways. So I think you might have been feeling a bit, like I said, a bit non-spiritually connected and a bit this, that and the other. And it might be because you're trying to do so much. But if this year you've been thinking of, starting your own business, going your own way, doing your own thing, it could well be that this is going to work out very well for you. You've got woman holding a coin here. So you're going to be able to make that progress. You just need to let go of these doubts. I'll take both of them. Wedding. Oh my God. Pile number 1. Whoever your person is, you're getting married, aren't you? Look at this. Marriage is the union of two souls joined in love, mutual respect, and commitment. It signifies a desire to deepen love over time. Your wedding day is a testament to your well-founded faith in love's power. Continually breathe life into that faith and love, dearest one. Yeah, so like I said, weddings are definitely on the cards for you here, pile number 1. And not necessarily the traditional church wedding either. Look at this bride. She's outside. Notice the signs. Yes, the signs you've been receiving are heaven sent. We drop feathers, coins, and other signs upon your path to remind you that you're loved and never alone. And that is falling just on top of this 5 of Cups. So if you are trying to let go of something that no longer serves you, pile number 1, do keep your eye out for number patterns. Oh, we've also got child at the bottom of the deck. This is really like a happy families pile. So if you're already married and have a family, know that everything is going swimmingly there. And if you want a family and children, 2021, it really feels like this is going to be happening for you. With this stuff that you're trying to let go of, this stuff that you're trying to heal, Spirit is going to be there supporting you every step of the way. So do call out to your angels for help. They're always there by your side. And yeah, keep your eye out for those feathers and coins and repeating number patterns and things like that. So I do have the Romance Angel Oracle cards here, but I mean, we'll see what they say because we've already pretty much got romance covered here, haven't we? So yeah, it's all going on for you this year, pile number 1. Healing family issues. Again, I said family, didn't I? Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So that's some advice for some of you. But yeah, entrepreneurs, you really need to go for it this year. Those ideas that you've got, you have to go for it. We have soulmates. I mean, that is not surprising. 10 of Cups, 10 of Coins, wedding, Hierophant, and true love. Wow. This is the romance of a lifetime. And yes, this is your soulmate. So pile number 1, you have got it going on this year. Let me get you a couple of these cards to finish off with. So 2021, yeah, it's your year of love and it's your year of abundance. It's time to shine. Destiny. Follow your instincts. They lead to the truth. Journey. To enjoy the journey, let go of the outcome. Yeah, like I said, that's falling on this King of Wands in the reverse. This need to control where your path goes you don't need that. You can heal that very easily. Let go. go with the flow. Because it's all going on for you here. Look, like whatever your ideas are, whatever this business is you're thinking of, whatever this lover is that you've got in mind, is happening. It's really all happening for you this year. So just let go of those doubts. Joy. Make time for the little things today. Oh, what a fantastic pile. I want this pile. And bloom. Yep. Bloom and attract more than butterflies. So yeah, this is the amount of growth and work that you have already done, pile number one, is literally shining out of these cards. Do you know what I mean? And so this feeling of like, you know, you've not quite gone far enough, nonsense, you need to let that go. You need to really stop beating yourself up so much about it, because you're smashing it. Absolutely smashing it. So, you know. Yeah. Is there anything else here? Material abundance and lots of love. That is what you've got going on this year, pile number one. Let yourself bloom. And if you are thinking of popping the question, or if someone pops the question to you, you got to say yes. Look at this. Soulmate, true love, wedding. I am happy for you, pile number one. This is amazing, amazing energy. And I'm so glad for you. Like, there's success here. There's letting go of the past. You know, you're letting go of these things that are holding you back. Like, you know they've been holding you back, and you're walking away from all of that. And it's just fantastic. Everything that you're doing, keep doing, pile number one. Okay, I really hope that resonated for you. Please do bear in mind these are general readings. But yeah, I really hope that resonated for you, pile number one. I'll buy a new hat, shall I? That's what you say in England when people are getting married, by the way. Well, in Britain. Yeah, so if that did resonate for you, please let me know in the comment section below. You know, like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. It all really helps me on my journey. If you did want to book a private reading with me, you can click the link to my Etsy channel below. I do short written readings, I do video recorded readings, and I also offer live chat readings. So yeah, if you fancy one of those, please do get in touch. Make sure to drop me a little message and let me know. Yeah, comment below any of that, and have an absolutely amazing 2021. Although I really don't think I need to say that, because wow, congratulations, pile number one, smashing it. Okay, thank you so much. Mwah. Take it easy. Bye. Oh, just have a sip of tea. I've got apple and cinnamon tea today. Just give these a quick shuffle. See, this is why I always pre-shuffle before I do the video, because I just spend ages having a little shuffle in between. You've got to straighten everything up though, haven't you? So happy for pile number one. Absolutely buzzing. What a reading. Okay, on to pile number two. Pile number two. That was the Dali deck, wasn't it? I nearly chose the wrong deck then. So that'll be pile number three. Reset the table. Okay. Oh, this deck is so big. Honestly. Let's try again. There we go. Whew. Okay, hi pile number two. You chose the Dali deck. So I'll just give these a little shuffle and then see what you might have coming up in 2021. What do you need to hear? What is your advice? What is going on? These cards are a lot bigger than my hands are, so it's always very interesting trying to shuffle them. There we go. Okay. Let's see what we've got in here. Pile number 2. Pile number 2. What does pile number 2 need to know about 2021, please, Spirit? What is pile number 2 got going on? Okay. That's too many, but I'm going to take this top one. Okay, we have the Magician. Nice. The Magician is all about coming into balance, finding your power, stepping into your power. Bringing mind, body, soul, and spirit all into alignment to manifest everything you want and everything you need. You know, you really need to know that everything you want and need is right at your fingertips. Okay, Knight of Coins. So it's going to be steady progress. Solid, steady progress is going to be made this year. So you are really, you're manifesting hard, pile number 2. And you need to know that you are getting there. It might seem a little bit slower than you're used to, or that you wanted, maybe. But let's see. Let's keep going. Excuse me. No. Okay, we've got the, everything's jumping out here. I'll take these top 2. And this one. So we've got the Ace of Swords there. So you're really going to be cutting through all the crap this year. You're going to be getting rid of all the stuff that you don't need anymore. This could be people. This could be thought processes. But yeah, you're kind of, do you know what I mean? Like, this is the sword of truth. And so you're taking this sword of truth and just cutting away all the dead wood. Everything that no longer serves you, because you're focusing on these things that you want to manifest. I feel like it's an abundant lifestyle that you want to manifest, okay? You're focusing on your material world. And then we've got the 3 of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, so some of the stuff that you're cutting away is going to be grief, negative thought processes, things like that. And you're going to be opening your heart up to become, you're going to cut away your own pain almost, so you can be kinder, happier, and filled with a lot more love. You could be a water sign, but you don't have to be. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, that is. Yeah, I feel like you're really understanding the steps that you have to take on your journey now, and you're understanding the things that you've been doing, the behaviors you've been, following, I guess is the word. The behaviors you've been taking part in, the way you've been behaving, the way everything's been working. You're realizing what is good for you and what is not good for you now. And so you're making that steady progress to manifest all those things that you want. You're on your way to unconditional love. You know, you're going to lose this pain, this heartache that you've been carrying around for such a long time. You're finally letting that go. Amazing. Can you clarify the Magician for me, please? Where's the Magician here, please? That one. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, you're going to be working really diligently towards these goals that you've got. Is that right? 1, 2. Yeah. 8 of Pentacles. So this card talks about really working hard every day, bit by bit, you know? So you're focusing on these things that you want and need. You're focusing on your dreams. And you're going to be working really diligently towards that. I feel like there's a lot of work on self here. This is all about you and what you need. Oh, sorry, 1 second. Just needed to move that microphone. I bet that noise was really annoying. Knight of Coins. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here, please? That one. Okay. Okay, we've got the 2 of Swords in the reverse here. So it might have felt like in the past you've had some really difficult decisions to make about something. And you might not necessarily have been completely aware of these decisions. But with the Knight of Coins here, it's like you might not have quite made these decisions yet anyway, but you are making that steady progress towards these decisions. You're taking care of your heart space. You've been taking care of your heart space, and that's because it's had so much pain in it. But this is all kind of changing up a bit now. Okay, what about this Ace of Swords? Why is this Ace of Swords here, please? Ace of Swords, please, Spirit. No. Okay. We have got the Empress in the reverse, right? This is definitely all about you, pile number 2, which is a good thing. You're finally putting yourself first, okay? You're realizing that the way you've been treating yourself is kind of unacceptable in a way. This is all about, Queen of Swords in the reverse underneath. All the things that you've been through that have caused this 3 of Swords has kind of meant that you've really lacked some self-love and some self-care. And now the things that you're cutting away is you are making that steady progress towards accepting yourself and loving yourself more, because you get out what you get back what you put out, which is a really majorly strong thing. You're understanding about the law of attraction now. You're understanding that if you love yourself, if you nurture yourself, if you treat yourself with love and care and abundance and mother yourself, that is when, wow, look at that, the new beginnings are coming. So you are planting these seeds. There's a lot of new beginnings for you here. You've got an ace, a number 1. The Empress also talks of birth and rebirth. So this year is a year where you're really stepping into your power, and you're really going to be starting to understand that you are really special. Like this pain you've been carrying around, for the 3 of Swords to reverse and go straight to the Queen of Cups, like you are filling your heart space with love, and you are understanding that if you love yourself, then that is when you attract more of the same. So this self-love and this self-care is the truth that you are seeing now. That's what you're going to be seeing this year. I think this one. Yes, look at this, 6 of Cups. So we've got some strong soulmate energy here. This can also talk about the past. So it could well be, wow, I've got the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck again then. I did shuffle, I promise, you saw me. Any stress, any pain that you've had, something, there could be something from your childhood that you're releasing. You're learning to understand that all these experiences that you've had are things that have shaped you into who you are. And so eventually this year, you're going to be coming around to the idea that even those things that you hate, you can understand how they've helped you grow, how they've made you, and you are going to realize that you can love you for all of those things. You're going to understand that you are you, regardless of your external existence, regardless of the things you've done in the past or what might come in the future. You are you, and you are wonderful, and you are loved. And these are the seeds that you're planting now. You're understanding that you've got these new ideas. It's like a light bulb is getting turned on. A light bulb of self-love, which is great. What else have we got going on, please? What about this diligent work with the Magician and the 8 of Pentacles? Yeah, the High Priest. Had the Hierophant in the other deck as well. The Hierophant has literally been stalking me recently, by the way, guys. So I'm not surprised it's come out. It's been in every reading I've done in the last 2 weeks. Anyway, this talks about you're going to be becoming a lot more grown up in the way that you're doing things. And you're going to be becoming a lot more connected. You're going to be a lot more connected to yourself, the universe, spirit. This is really a time of growth and power. The Magician with the Hierophant is really strong spiritual energy, and so you're diligently working on yourself all the time to build yourself up to this thing that you actually know you are. Oh, you already are pile number 1. You need to know this. You are already this thing that you're working towards. You actually are already, Okay, Knight of Coins with the 2 of Swords in the river. Maybe that's what you're not seeing. You need to see that one. Oops. Wow, 6 of Swords. Oh, these are too many. 6 of Wands, sorry. 6 of Wands is success. Yeah. So this is what I was going to say. I was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, sorry, 7 of Wands. If I said 6 of Wands, that's all about success. Look, there's a little candle here, so you are turning that light on inside. And the thing is the thing that you've not been seeing is that you are so strong and determined. Success is already yours. It's like you're working diligently towards this thing, but you're not realizing that you know it's already there. You just need to. It's like you've got this box inside you, and if only you could open the lid to the box, you would see that everything is already in it. You know. Hopefully not like Pandora's box, but. And what about this truth of the Empress in the reverse, please? What about the Empress in the reverse here, please? What's this all about? Oh, that one. Okay. Knight of Swords. Yeah, it's time to receive those messages or send any messages. If there's things that... Okay, this is a very specific message for some of you. If there is something that is dragging you down and pulling you back, someone or something... It's time to send that message. It's time to cut that off. Look, this Knight of Swords holds the sword of truth, and he's all about sending those messages, being truthful, rushing in and getting it done. So only take this if it resonates, but for a very specific few of you, if somebody is not treating you like the Empress that you are, male or female, doesn't matter, gender neutral, these readings, but if somebody's treating you not like a goddess, cut them off now, basically, because you are. And I've got really angry about that right now. I don't know where that's come from, but this person does not get to treat you like this. This is a very specific message. I don't know who for, but this Knight of Swords, it's time to ching, cut those off. Cut that person off. And guess what? When you do, you're going to lose the heartache that you've already been going through. And there's a new beginning around the corner, and that's life. There's a tree of life on here. And that is something that you've got to do once and for all. It's unfortunately... Wow, that was a very specific message for somebody there. Got really angry. Okay, what about these next two cards, please? Oh, God, yeah. Sorry, I don't normally swear on this, but get them effed off. Honestly, get them gone. Wow. Okay, Queen of Wands. Yes. Okay, so if this thing about getting rid of somebody or something that does not serve you is resonating, you really need to take this advice from Spirit, because once you do that, you can release all these heartaches and griefs that you've been carrying around, all these problems. And then you've got this new beginning. You're going to see like that the world is an abundant place for you to be in, and you're going to step into your Queen of Wands energy. So like I said, this is regardless of gender, male or female, masculine or feminine. The Queen of Wands is funny, vivacious, she's hilarious. Everyone wants to be around her. She's sexy, she's gorgeous, she's the best dressed, you know. She's the most beautiful in any room, and that is the power you're going to step into. And when you step into that, you're just going to act with love and kindness, because you're going to realise that this is everything that you've always wanted anyway. You're going to be able to see the world with childlike wonder again. Oh, wow, that one. I'm throwing them all over the floor because they're just... My hands are so small and these cards are so big. Okay, yeah, King of Coins. What's that in the upright or the reverse, please? Okay, it's in the reverse. So for some of you, the King of Coins is this person that you need to lose. Or it's not about... Oh, some of you, the thing from your past might be some father issues, actually. And if this person that you need to get rid of is the father of children or anything like that, you have to do what is best for you. You really need to put yourself first, because you're not a happy mother at the moment. If this is resonating, you'll know. Yeah. 10 of Cups in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. Oh, well, it wasn't the bottom. I just pulled it out. But look, this is in the reverse because it's time for you to focus on your own joy and your friends and the people around you. You've got a support network. So 2021 is going to be a bit of an intense year for you growth-wise, pile number 2. But, you know, if this is resonating for you, please do take the messages that are coming through, because some of them I'm actually not able to stop and it's a bit weird for me. But yeah, some of you really need to cut off those things that don't serve you. If it's not a person, you know what it is. It might be self-talk. It might be hanging on to the past. What have we got here? Man holding a heart in the reverse. Okay, if you're female and the person you're asking about is male, like that to me could not be more specific. You are going to step into your power and make this forward progress when this person is not dragging you down anymore. Sorry to say. Oops. Well, I'm not sorry to say, because it's what you need. Adjacent possibilities, yes. The truth of your situation right now, pile number one, is that you have so many options around you. You know, it's all about the decisions that you make right now. Which truth are you going to choose to go with? You have so many possibilities, and the best path lies on putting yourself first and mothering yourself above all else. Community, again, this is just like that Three of Swords energy that we had at the bottom of that deck. You have got your friends around you, okay? Your friends love you, friends and family love you very much. You're supported, you know, you have got people around you. Let go of any idea of financial constraints. That's on the bottom of the deck, because there is abundance here for you, and you are making that steady progress. Let's see what your angels have got to say. What about 2021 for this pile, please? Joy, how lovely. Joy is coming to you whether you can see it or not. Joy is the highest energy of all. It's the magical sense that everything is possible. Joy springs from appreciating the gifts within each moment. Joy allows you to attract and create your present and future moments at their highest possible levels. So happiness is coming through for you, but you have to be diligent in these, you know, this power that you have. You really need to be aware of this power that you have and know that you can find your joy there at all times. You know, you're so strong and determined. Oh, my eyes just went really weird then. My ears. Have confidence, falling on this Empress in the reverse. Yeah, there's a real need for you to step up and start looking after yourself. Putting your needs and goals first. Have confidence. Moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. Moving forward slowly but steadily with that Knight of Coins. Confidence in God is enough, or the universe, depending how you refer to it. Confidence in the universe is enough, along with knowing that the universe works through you and with you in all ways. Lean upon us if your confidence wavers, and we will buoy your courage and faith. This is the universe saying it has your back. So if you do have some difficult decisions to make, Two of Swords in the reverse, some very difficult decisions that you've not quite made yet, you need to know that now is the time to do it, and have confidence in that whatever you do is right for you. I feel like you are going to choose your highest path. Male or female, if there's someone not serving you, it's time to get them gone. Innocence, yeah. If there's children involved, you need to think of them as well, obviously. But I think that you also need to think of your own inner child. You know, we get so caught up in our adult world that we never look at the world through the eyes of an innocent child. And that's really important. Beloved one, everyone is guiltless in truth, as no one can alter God's handiwork of perfection. Give us your feelings of heaviness so we can lighten your load. Give us any guilt, anger, or blame that may shroud your loving outlook. Enjoy the peace within your heart once more. Yes. And look at that right next to this Three of Swords in the reverse. Did I say law of attraction with you? I think I did. We've got that on the bottom of the deck. What you put out, you get back. And you're really going to be, like I said, you're going to be connecting so spiritually this year. Let me pull you a couple of these love oracle cards and see what might be going on with you in love, because it feels like now is the year where you're letting yourself free, you're determined to grow, and you are gonna. You've got so many new beginnings here and so much power to step into. Okay, this one. So this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So if you're not with someone already this year, or you are breaking up with someone, then this year you will be finding the one, which is nice, I hope. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So if there is someone new on the horizon, it does feel like it's a good year for romance. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others, and forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Yeah, so again, there was this community there, the Three of Cups. You really need to talk to your friends about the things that are bothering you, you know? And it says worth waiting for on the bottom of the deck. I feel like, yes, there might have been some things in the past that have been very bad, or you might be going through some harsh breakup at the minute or something like that, but you need to know that just around the corner there are better things. So many other possibilities out there for you. You're not tied to this one thing. Okay, we've got intuition. Intuition is the little tug that pulls you towards your light. And this one also, you couldn't make it up. Self-love. You can only love yourself. You can only love others as much as you love yourself, falling directly on that Empress in the reverse. The Empress in the reverse is all about self-love. It's right in the middle of your deck, in your spread, sorry. That is exactly what you'll be learning this year. Truth. And we had the Sword of Truth there. It's time for you to start telling the truth to yourself. Speak from your heart. It is the only thing worth listening to. Bottom of the deck, the only illusion is separation. So we are all connected. You are connected to everyone and everything. Whew, wow, there's a lot going on here for you, pile number 2. Okay, rest. Yeah, I'll bet. You know, with you working so hard constantly all the time with yourself, you do need to rest, slow down. You don't have to solve everything today. Radiance, keep your head held high and follow the sun. And that is falling on that Knight of Swords and that self-love. Keep your head high, pile number 2. That one. Joy, yes. Make time for the little things today because joy, look, you have joy twice. Maybe your name is Joy, I don't know. But your joy is coming to you. Everything is going to be all right in the end. Excuse me. You just have to have confidence in the decisions that you're making and the things that you're doing. Whew. Okay, I think that was your reading, pile number 2. I really hope that resonated for you. If it did, please do let me know in the comments section below. You know, like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. It all really helps me on my journey. If you hit the little bell button, then you'll never miss a video. I am planning to upload a lot more this year. So, yeah, keep your eyes peeled for that. If you did want to book a private reading with me, you can get in touch through my Etsy channel. There's a link just in the box below. I offer small written readings. I offer video recorded readings, much like this one. And I also do live video chat readings as well. Yeah, so like I said, I really hope that resonated for you. And this year for you is all about yourself, which is good. I just feel like you've put so many other people in front of you so many times. And, you know, yeah, self-love, and self-care. You've totally got this. You need more confidence and a lot of joy is coming to you, pile number 2. Okay, that was the Dali deck. Mwah, thank you so much. Take it easy. Bye. Whew. Give these a little shuffle. I don't know if I did this one, but I'll just do it again. Okay, and on to pile number 3. Okay, hi pile number 3. You chose this deck, the Magical Forest Tarot. Excuse me, I mean Tarot of the Magical Forest. I said the words in the wrong way around. Okay, pile number 3. So we are looking at your 2021. My pile number 3 viewers. What do they need to hear about 2021? What's their advice for 2021? What is going on with pile number 3 for 2021? Okay, I'll do one more. Whew. We have got some big changes coming up for you, pile number 1. We've got the Tower card. Dun, dun, dun. So don't worry about the Tower card too much. This just means that there are some big changes afoot. Sometimes they're not always changes that we love. They can be a little stressful. To be honest, I think the whole 2020 and 2021 thing is a massive Tower moment for the whole of our society because everything's been turned on its head. But yeah, the Tower, it talks of unstable foundations, and so the Tower gets struck by lightning, everything falls apart because you must build it back up again. Okay, so this is all about, you've got the Knave of Wands here as well, so there is going to be a Tower moment with you regarding, I guess, regarding the things that light the fire inside you. There's a new beginning here. That's so funny. I just split the deck at the Knight of Wands as well. So the Knave of Wands is the Page of Wands, and that's about new beginnings, maybe creative ideas. You might have some new creative ideas and you might decide to go with them. Or there's something that you're passionate about that you're going to end up going with, and it's going to be really, I think it's going to be a great new start for you. Okay. We've got the Star in the reverse here. So this thing might be something that scares you. It might be something that you're not completely confident with. But you need to know that there's a fresh new beginning here for you with the Ace of Cups. Like, if you follow your heart and go with this thing, it's gonna, that's gonna go really well for you. It may be that you're a bit. It could have. Okay, here we go. I think you might have had some travel plans that have been scuppered, but you're going to have new ideas of where to go and what to do and how to deal with them. So you're not quite ready to walk away from things completely. So these changes that are going to happen with the Eight of Cups in the reverse, you're not going to be completely ready to walk away from them. Ooh, interesting. So yeah, you're going to have some passionate, fiery, creative ideas that are going to be things that you're really drawn to. And it might feel like you might be starting this year feeling a little bit hopeless. But you need to know that your heart is full. And if you're single, there's also new love on the horizon here. Okay, yeah, King of Cups. Wow. You're going to be, so this is, the big changes are all relating to, Cups energy and becoming, okay, so the water is rocky. Everything is up and down and up and down. You don't really know what's going on, but you are going to be stepping into a kind of calm, stoic sort of energy. You're going to be completely in control of those emotions. Yeah, you're going to be completely in control of those emotions. And it might be that in the past you've been quite focused on the negative, not crying over spilt milk, but crying over these little cups that have been spilled over here, like not being able to see the joy in the situation. Whereas this new beginning for you is going to help you see everything in a much more positive light. So why is the Star in the reverse here then, please? I think that's the start of the year energy, isn't it? Yeah, okay, it's because you feel a little bit stuck and like everything's been moving quite slowly. You've been trying to make plans for things, but it's just not quite ticking over as quickly as you wanted. But you are making steady progress. Look at this little pig guy. Look how stressed out he is about his slow progress. But there's no need to be so negative, pile number 3. I feel like, I hope I've been calling you pile number 3. I have a bad habit of calling everyone pile number 1. But yeah, I feel like you're going to be making this steady progress, and you might be scared that you're not making enough progress. Do you know what I mean? Okay. You are going to be opening your heart again after a period of, you might have had a period of heartbreak previously, and you're going to be, you've been making this steady progress, and you've been feeling like love will never be yours again, but because you're letting go of all this pain, all this hate, not hate, I don't know why I said hate. I was looking at the Tower then. Maybe you hate the changes that have brought on this pain. But once you make the decision to release these swords from your heart, okay, that's when this cup of love is opening. Yeah, look, there's been a bit of an imbalance between you, and this year is about you coming into balance and coming in control of your emotions and becoming a much happier person in general. Let me just take a sip of this. So yeah, 2021 for you is a lot about kind of reining yourself in, I guess, and like really getting a handle on your emotions, where before they might have got to you a bit. This is going to be more, more in control of yourself. So you're going to have a lot of options in front of you. Like, I feel like there's going to be a lot of options of choices, and, which direction do you go in? What do you do? So you must take that decision to go with this new beginning that's very passionate. Oh, we have the Sun as well. Yeah, so if you follow Follow the thing that your soul is driving you to do. Okay, there's going to be a fire inside and you're going to think, should I rush towards this? The answer is yes. I've got the 9 of Cups on the bottom of the deck here as well. So there's going to be wish fulfillment and happiness. So yeah, you're going to be, you might feel like you're daydreaming almost about these things that you want and need. So you have to take that step. You know, take that step, make the choice and go with one of them. Yeah, because then there's going to be, you're going to make that choice and then, you know, like turn that frown upside down energy is what I'm hearing. Everything's going to get really positive for you. You're going to, if you've been worrying about what choices to make, you know, something might happen, expect the unexpected, but you're going to feel in charge of your own emotions. Then you're going to wonder what your next step is going to be. Follow the thing that gives you the most fire, and then that is directly leading to your happiness. So when you feel this, you know, am I going fast enough? Am I doing it all right? Let that fear go. You can turn the star upside down and it's going to be lovely, lovely energy. 2 of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, so there might be some tough decisions for you to make. I'm just going to call clarity on that 2 of Swords in the reverse, please. Thank you. Okay, 6 of Cups. There might be some difficult decisions to make with regards to something from your past, something from your childhood, giving and receiving gifts. I've got the Emperor card there as well. Interesting. It feels like you might be meeting a soulmate this year. A soulmate who is kind of going to be taking away your pain. You're going to offer your cup of love to them and they're going to receive it. And you have to be wary of being too controlling. It's going to make you feel very powerful. There's a lot of masculine energy in this spread with that King and with the Emperor here. So I think, you know, it's telling you to expect the unexpected and, you know, don't be so serious all the time. That's what you're going to be learning in 2021. You're going to learn how to have fun again. You're going to have a lot of laughter. Yeah, you're going to be releasing anxieties, releasing control issues. One more for the end, please. What goes here? You also need to release any control with regards to meeting a soulmate. Once you let go of that need, they're just going to turn up around the corner. Honestly, and that might be what you're worrying about this progress with. Yeah, so be wary of self-sabotage. Okay, I really feel like these cards are all going together down here with this Emperor. You know, it's like you want to control an outcome, but you really need to release the anxieties for that. So when things do come up, be wary of self-sabotage. Be wary of not trusting yourself to do things right. Oh, too many. I just saw the 8 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck there. So you're going to be working really hard. Working really hard on yourself. It's not the same at all, but there is a bit of a smattering of a feeling of pile number 2 here as well. So if you were, they're not the same at all in the slightest, but if you were drawn to both, maybe watch both. 2021. Okay. And the 4 of Coins in the reverse. You're really going to be letting go of a lot of stuff. It's going to be great for you. And again, 9 of bloody Cups on the bottom of the deck. So the 9 of Cups to me is like a wish fulfillment card when it's in the upright. It's, you know, it's having everything you want and everything you need. It can sometimes warm of overindulgence, but for me, that's more when it's in the reverse. Excuse me, but it's like the law of attraction, right? What you put out, you get back. And that is really what this is saying to you, pile number 3. So I think you're really going to be learning a lot about getting everything just so, you know, there's a lot of water and a lot of horizons and everything like that. So I feel like everything is going to be leveling out for you this year. Let's see what the Energy Oracle has got to say. But yeah, essentially, you're going to really be letting go of everything that you don't need. It's going to be a really nice year. You're releasing the anxieties, releasing the pain. Yeah, look at this. Rest and rejuvenation. I feel like I said, you're really going to be leveling everything out. There's going to be a lot of... this is really making me feel like this one. There's going to be a lot of stoic, calm approach to everything. You know, whatever comes your way, you are going to be able to handle. After the crazy start to the year with this tower... You know, like whatever happens, you can handle, you've got this. It's like you're totally in control of it. So if you are in a lockdown situation or anything like that at the moment, this is really telling me, treat this as some serious chill out time, some serious downtime to recalibrate. Okay. 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael. Yes, so Archangel Archangel Raphael is the healer. You know, so call on Archangel Raphael to help you. And which is that? You've got 1, 2. Yeah, so your heart chakra, again, releasing this pain from your heart. Call on Archangel Raphael before you go to bed to heal you of any things that do not serve you, because he will help you while you sleep. Maybe do some meditations to work with the Archangel Raphael as well. That could really help you, this one wanting to come. Yeah, the thinking woman. So there's a lot of... Like I said, we've got Healer of the Ages on the bottom of the deck as well. So yeah, a lot of healing, a lot of heart healing is going on for you this year. And then a lot of stoic thinking. You know, you're going to be taking stock of a lot of stuff to make these choices, which will lead to your own happiness. You know, you're going to be making those choices to release those control issues. You're going to be getting back in control of yourself. So if you felt like you might have been running away with yourself in previous years, or, you know, you're putting the pressure on because you're not moving so quickly or making the right decisions, you feel like all that's going to go. You're going to become much calmer, much more controlled in your day-to-day is what I'm hearing. What have the angels got to say to you, please? For 2021, pile number 3 in 2021, that one. The Ocean. I have got this card so many times. Like I said before, though, you know, there's a lot of like oceans and horizons and things here. And I think that for some of you, like I said, there's been some travel plans scuppered. So there will be travels for you again. You need to know that if that's something that is resonating for you. If you weren't able to travel, there is going to be some travel. But I feel like there's going to be this calm. Oh, I can kind of hear the waves. You know, the waves of the ocean lapping at the shore. That's going to be where you're going to be. You're going to find that calm heart center. The ocean, the deep blue sea speaks to your soul, healing and soothing you. Even the act of imagining yourself dipping into its healing womb brings about desirable effects. Better yet, spend time physically near the ocean. Allow its power and beauty to wash away all cares and concerns. So eventually you are going to be able to travel to the sea, to the mountains, to all those places. I did just see Daydream there, though, which is a bit like the 7 of Cups. So keep focusing on those things. You will get them eventually, you know. That one, I guess. Let your past go. Yeah, so there are some things that I was saying you're going to be releasing this year. And with the 6 of Cups, that can talk of the past, of childhood. The burden of carting your past around has made you weary, dear one. It's time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons and the love and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and it's now gone. This is Archangel Raphael will help you heal this connection that you have to the past. You'll be letting a lot of things go this year. Yep, joy. This is great. Everyone's been having joy. And it's going to lead on to joy. Acceptance at the bottom of the deck as well. Once you accept that there's things that you cannot change, you will feel that joy. Joy is the highest energy of all. It's the magical sense that everything is possible. Joy springs from appreciating the gifts within each moment. Joy allows you to attract and create your present and future moments at their highest possible levels. Wow, yeah, so you're going to have this beautiful healed heart space. Let's see what that might bring for you with the Romance Angel Oracle. See if there's anything that's got to say. Okay. Free yourself. Wow, you could not make this up, could you? Right, yeah, so let all these things go. It's time to take back control of your life. Let go of this anxiety, let go of this heartache, let your past go. Reach this beautiful, calm place, because when you're in that calm centre, everything that you want and need is coming to you. And you did have that Ace of Cups up there, so there could definitely be new love. Bottom of the deck. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh. Let go of control issues. So take control of yourself. Stop trying to control your environment. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So yeah, that calm is going to come washing over you this year, pile number 3. How lovely for you. You know, you're going to feel safe in your own skin. You're going to feel healed. You're going to have all these things. You're going to think everything through, and you're going to realize that, you know, you and your past and your experiences are part of you. That is life. You don't need to be chained to those experiences, though. You can let them go. You can still remember them, but you can accept them. Oh, okay. This one. Connection. Father Divine and Mother Earth make love in your heart. There is so much about your heart here, pile number 3. Your heart is healing. Oneness. You are part of the universe and always will be. Yeah, and you're so connected. The universe is going to be flowing to you and through you, and abundance will be, and joy will be. Oh my God. Sometimes it's creepy. Did you just hear me say abundance? And I actually didn't know why I said abundance. And then the world is abundant when you choose to see it that way. That one actually freaked me out a little bit that it jumped out as I said it. Tarot cards are weird sometimes. Anyway, yeah, there's going to be abundance and joy flowing through you and to you. And this interconnectedness and this oneness that you're going to find with this rest and rejuvenation energy, you know, this calmness, the ocean within you is going to be so chill. It's going to be beautiful. Dare. Take a risk and fly. Yeah, you be bold enough. Look, this free yourself card. Can you see there's this unicorn? This unicorn is this beautiful magical creature, okay? And it's hemmed in by this fence. It's time to just take a risk, jump over that fence, and free yourself from these chains and these shackles that you constantly have yourself in. Pile number 3. That's what you're going to be doing this year. Oh, sorry, my cat's just woken up. We've got Duchess here. Hello. Okay. 2 more cards for you, pile number 3. That one, I think. Surprises. Venture down the rabbit hole. Yes, again with this control, you know. Alice in Wonderland, when she jumped down that rabbit hole, she didn't have any control over what was going on, but she had a hell of a good time, didn't she? Last card for my pile number 3, please. Success. Bloom wherever you are planted. Aha! And bloom at the bottom of the deck. Bloom and attract more than butterflies. Yeah, so, you know, there's going to be a lot of the law of attraction going on here. When you calm that heart space, when you calm and call yourself to this center, you're really going to be bringing in a lot of abundance and joy for yourself this year. And it's been on a lot of the cards for a lot of people. You know, 2021 is a year of making these changes and doing this work and doing this growth. And oh, there's just like this wash of calm coming over you this year, pile number 3. It's going to be fantastic for you. Okay, I think that was your reading, pile number 3. Thank you so much for watching it. If it did resonate for you, please do let me know in the comment section below. You know, like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. It all really helps me on my journey. You can also hit the little notification bell, which lets you know whenever I release a video, so you never miss one if you do feel connected to me in that way. If you did want to book a private reading, you can get in touch with me. The details are just in the box below. There's a link to my Etsy channel. I offer short written readings, I offer video readings, and I also do live chat readings as well. So you can check out the